Hey guys, just coming to you live from Brisbane. Hope you're all doing good. Just realized that it just happened that I'm wearing white today, in front of the whiteboard. So I'm pretty much camouflaged. If you can or can't see me, let me know, because I've got a new ring light. Just popping on. You can see it's sort of, oh, it's like the sun. But anyway, so that's all there. So today's live, the purpose of today's live, you might remember I did the last live, my first live on goal setting, things like that. Basically, at our training on Monday, what came out of it was that one of the number one goals that people had was to feel less stressed. So that was really, really interesting. It's been crazy year last year for many of us. I think that, and 2021's better. It will be a good year. But I thought I'd share two things that I do to feel less stressed. Oh, there goes the water. All right, so two things I do to feel less stressed. If you're watching now, let me know. Comment, I can actually see it this time. And then if you're watching the replay, just type in replay. All right, so first thing is to do things that make you feel good. I think many people, I know for myself in the past, when you feel stressed, you're gonna try and hit the stress head on. You're gonna try and solve the problem, think about it or justify it, when in actual fact it's a lot easier to actually think about or do things that make you feel really good. I'll share with you, so today, for example, I was eating my lunch, sat down, looked out the window, and there was this bird just nesting, sitting on its babies. It had a nest. And this wave of, if you've seen my stories, guys, this wave of calm came over me. It was like nirvana. This is sounding kind of weird, but it was really, really therapeutic, okay? Cathartic. So that makes me feel good. Watching birds makes me feel good. There's no particular analysis needed. It's just something that I love. And there are things that you love that you can look for and try, okay? The other thing you could do is that, I like to do is I talk to people that uplift me. I like to think about or talk to people that are positive, because you really absorb that energy. So for example, I want to give a big shout out, for example, to, she doesn't have Instagram, but anyway, Dawani, she's one of the members on my team, my business. She, doesn't matter what kind of day you've had, what kind of day she's had, doesn't matter, who or what's going on in her life. She's a gem. She's just always bubbling, she's got this laugh. Those people that always laugh, have this contagious laugh that gets you really, really happy and going. So, and I know, because she's told me that her faith keeps her strong. Her family, her kids, her son, her daughter, her husband, her community keeps her strong. And also, she thinks about holidays and that kind of thing, but that keeps her strong. So even if there's a stressor, an external force that's coming in, she's good. She's okay. We can all handle a little bit of stress. It's just when it tips over the edge. So that's something I do. So again, if you've just joined, I'm sharing, two things that I do to make myself more relaxed, less stressed, because that's something that stress is a big thing at the moment. So one is that I do things that make me feel good, and I like to talk to people that make me feel good, that are uplifting, as opposed to people that are more negative or complain, or what I mean. If you can't avoid those people, I like to restrict my time, 30 seconds. All right, gotta go. Nothing like a bit of water. Okay. So the second thing that is, that's really, would really help that I do with stress is I like to think about changing my physical body. So what do I mean by that? Basically, you can walk. So I'll look at it from the perspective of a book. So if you guys have heard of Dr. Joe Dispenza, he's written a book called Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself. And in that book, what he basically talks about is how the body and the mind are connected as one. Pretty cool, huh? Literally. So stress, if you're in a state of stress for prolonged periods of time, your body is used to feeling stressed, and you trying to change that is quite challenging. Okay, so basically, you can meditate. You can definitely work on your mindset to sort of tackle stress. But a hack or an easier way that I found is by changing my body, by doing things that help my body. There's a reverse feedback loop. So in other words, to summarize, as per Dr. Joe Dispenza, if you, I know a lot of you guys do follow him here, if you work on your mindset, you're gonna feel better, influence your body. Simultaneously, if you work on your body is healthy and strong, it will influence and help your mindset. So basically what I do, I'll give you guys share with you what I do. Consulting with health mentors. I wake up with the sun, try and be in bed before 10. Drink at least 2 liters of water every day. More if I have coffee, with salt, pinch of salt for every liter, and 5 to 10 drops of lemon or lime. Exercising every day. The list goes on, but essentially once you start to do little things, cold showers, breathing exercises, things like that, once you do those things, you are going to find that even if it has nothing to do with that stressor, you are going to feel a lot more relaxed. So look guys, those are 2 things I do things that make me feel good and changing and working on the body physically. Definitely comment anything that you do that has really helped you reduce stress, because we're all different, right? I mean, these things apply to a lot of people, but there might be something that you do that could really help others that are watching. So look, really appreciate you all. Hope that keeps you going, gives you something to work with, and see you soon. Big love.